There it is, folks, the 101 Scout. I'm so glad we got the one with the primarily white paint job, because that is beautiful. Imagine this thing with some white walls on it. Oh, yeah, I've been looking forward to this one, and I know some folks on YouTube have as well. Here it is. Oh, that seat is comfy. We got the push button start on this thing. I'm actually not too mad about that. I like my keys and my old school shit, but that push to start on a motorcycle, that's cool, man. Oh yeah, she sounds good. Alright, let's do this. She's in sport mode, traction control on. We're gonna leave that on because I'm not no savage out here on a motorcycle yet, so I needs the traction control. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, we need that. Setting off on the Scout 101. Oh, it feels good. I don't know if it's the seat or what, but I think this thing might feel even better than the Sport Scout did, to be honest with you. Might have something to do with the suspension, I don't know. I know it's a little bit different on this bike. As I like to say, I don't have all the info on these bikes in my head, so I will leave a link in the description to the Indian website with the information for you. Oh man, that pulls so good. Oh man, it's so good. It's definitely a little bit smoother than the Sport Chief was, but I do think it's kind of probably to be expected a little bit that the smaller displacement bike would be a little smoother. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, it definitely feels a little smoother than the Sport Chief did. I'll tell y'all, man, I am absolutely in love with that Sport Chief, so I'm real interested to see how I like this one compared to that, because I did enjoy the Sport Scout when I rode that earlier this week, but that was a brand new bike that was not broken in yet, and it definitely didn't feel quite as good as this 101. Oh yeah, she's smooth, man. Oh yeah, she absolutely rips. I'm not mad about this screen right here at all. I thought I would strongly prefer the old analog style screen, but man, this little screen is nice. Indian did their thing. Absolutely did their thing with that. Second gear here. Almost 3,000 RPM. Gotta get used to how those forward controls feel on shifts. I'm surprised more people don't cut through this little back road right here on this ride, because the route technically goes right past it, but I mean, why not, you know? It's nice back here. I mean, bumps aren't feeling bad on the old 101. Definitely not feeling bad. Up at those higher speeds, it really didn't feel too vibey. So for the commenter who asked about the vibrations, we'll see if we can get her back up to highway speeds again, but the vibrations didn't feel bad at all. Definitely more vibey on the big Sport Chief, but as I said earlier, man, that's probably to be kind of expected with a bike with higher displacement like that. Whoo, she pulls, man. That thing is so smooth. She's light under you, nice and easy to flick around. Yeah, I'm in love. I honestly, so far, I don't know if I like this or the Sport Chief better. I think the Chief will fit my big 6'2", 280-pound body a little bit better, but this thing feels good, man. I'm comfy on the Scout for sure. I don't think I'm even... we'll do a Fuchs gear pull at some point, but I'm not doing it right now. We got her in sport mode. Oh yeah, we're getting used to those forward controlled shifts. Man, this seat feels good. Suspension feels nice. If you are interested in a Scout, definitely go check it out. Test ride one if you can. These bikes are amazing. Indian motorcycles in general, I absolutely love them. And she's happy right around 3,000 RPM. Slightly windy today, but we're not too worried about it. Got a couple of layers on today. We're ready for it. It's actually beautiful weather. I could do a little bit warmer, but I mean, it feels good out today. Nice and cool. Can't complain. I'm just glad it didn't rain like it did yesterday. When we got here yesterday, man, there were mad people already signed up, and we didn't even get time to ride before it started raining. Like I've said before, it's a cruiser. It's only got three inches of suspension travel. You can, I'm imagining the 101 comes with upgraded suspension over the rest of the Scouts, but like I said, man, It's a cruiser. You're gonna feel the bumps. It's not anything crazy, so if you are worried about how it's gonna make your back feel and stuff like that, you just gotta go get out and ride them and see how it is for you, because you're never gonna know based on another person's perspective what stuff is gonna feel like for you, you know? So highly encourage you guys, if you got an Indian dealership, even within a couple hours and you can do just a little bit of traveling, go out to your local demo days. It's a blast. Get to ride all the Indians. At this one here, at my local one, it's just they have a preset route. You go out and just do your thing. You don't have to follow anybody. It's nice, and this is a nice little area we got here. Man, this bike is just delightful. I wasn't sure how I felt about being slightly leaned forward with the 6-inch risers when I rode the Sport Scout. Once again, I don't know if the seat is maybe a little bit more cushioned on this and puts you up a little bit higher or what, but this thing is cozy. And being leaned forward a little bit, it actually helps a little bit when you're trying to get moving a little faster, do a little pull. Yeah, this 1250 is a delight. Get her leaned over here through this roundabout for you. And she leans over nicely. She leans over nicely for a little cruiser, man. Just humming along through here in second gear. Once we get on this straightaway up here, we'll get going. See what she pulls like in third gear. Yeah, sport mode is all you need. Let's see about it. Third gear, 50. Oh man, I mean, I didn't even come close to redline and she was just pulling, man. That power curve is so linear and so smooth. Oh, get up to some highway speeds here. So yeah, I mean, you got that small fairing on the front. That's not gonna do a lot for you at highway speeds. I'm definitely feeling a little bobbly, just a little bobbly. But I mean, it's a motorcycle. As Sean from SRK Cycles would say, I'm a man, and I'm gonna take that wind to the chest like a man. So if you ride on highway speeds, just expect to feel some wind, you know? This is not a big bagger with a big old fairing on the front, so you don't really have wind protection. And that's just something you gotta deal with on a bike like this. But it is one of those real good around town / back road rippers, and it is absolutely perfect for that kind of thing. Oh yeah, there's no need for the red line. I mean, unless you are in an actual drag race, man, this thing pulls so crazy. All the way up to 9,000 is the red line on a 1250 V twin, and it feels just so good. On the previous generation Scout, if you know anything about those, you're kind of waiting until about 4,500 RPM, and then you just get absolutely smacked in the face with the power up until redline. But it's just smooth all the way through on this bike. Nice light little 2-finger pull. You could probably pull it with 1 finger on the clutch, really. Nice clunk into gear out of that Indian transmission, man. We're getting back closer to the dealership here, so this is about to be the end of our ride with the 101 Scout, but man, I'm still kind of on the fence about how I feel about this versus the Chiefs, the Sport Chief. This thing rides so good. It's just so smooth. So if you're kind of comparing the Sport Chief to the Scout 101 as a possible bike for you, go out and ride them, just see what you like. I will tell you, this bike is going to feel smoother, but that Chief just, man, the torque on that Chief, it's so good. Don't get me wrong, this bike has plenty of get up and go, but the torque just smacks on that Chief. And for a bigger guy like me, I think the slightly bigger Chief would just be where it's at. But if you want something a little more light that you can just toss around and absolutely rip, yeah, this might be the one for you. Like I said, man, go out and ride them if you can. Get out to an Indian demo days. These are absolutely awesome events. You will see me here every time at Bears Indian in North Canton, Ohio. And shout out to the folks here, man. They're some good people. Shout out to Tom on the Indian demo truck. He's a good guy. He thought it was absolutely hilarious that I'm a black dude. My name is Jim Bob. He was cracking up about it. Yeah, Tom's a good guy, man. out here taking care of folks. And she just moves right along at idle in first gear. But yeah, bro, I'm in love. I am in love. I think I personally, just because I'm a little bigger, I would go with the Sport Chief. But man, this thing is sick. The Scout 101, baby. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for the Scout 101. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I know I am today. All right.